You've probably noticed it yourself. Timber construction is absolutely booming. We're seeing it in gorgeous new homes, massive commercial projects. It's everywhere. But have you ever wondered what's really holding it all together? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of the most critical, yet often overlooked parts of modern building. It's a small piece of engineering that makes these incredible structures possible.
I mean, look around Australia, and really, all over the world. Timber is making a massive comeback. And it makes total sense, right? It's beautiful, it's tough, and it's a way better choice for the planet. This isn't some fleeting fad, folks. This is a real shift in how we build.
But when you see these gorgeous timber frames going up, do you ever stop and think, wait a minute, how is all that heavy wood actually held together? The real secret sauce, the magic, it's all in the connections, where that warm timber meets cold, hard steel. So what is it? What's the thing that makes these structures rock solid and not just pretty to look at?
Well, let me introduce you to a small but seriously mighty piece of hardware. It's time to meet the unsung hero of this whole story, the SHS Timber Beam Cleat. Trust me, this little guy is the essential connector that's making so much of this cool modern timber architecture a reality.
Okay, so what on earth is it? Put simply, an SHS Timber Beam Cleat is this specially designed chunk of super strong steel. Its whole job is to lock a timber beam onto a steel post, creating a connection that is just solid as a rock. And that SHS part, that just stands for square hollow section. You know, those square steel posts you see everywhere on job sites. Easy. And it's kind of mind-blowing how much this one little piece does. It's not just about stopping things from falling down. No way. It stops the beam from wiggling side to side, it braces the whole thing against wind or vibrations, and, this is a big one, it makes sure everything lines up perfectly. That clean, precise look, that's the cleat at work.
So you might be asking, why are these cleats suddenly a builder's best friend? Well, the perks are so huge, they're literally changing the game for how projects get built.
First up, and this is the big one, superior strength. We're not talking about some flimsy little bracket you'd get at the hardware store. Nope, these are engineered from high-strength steel built to take on massive loads. This means the building stays safe and secure no matter what. Talk to any builder, and they'll tell you what a nightmare it can be to get beams to line up just right. It's a real headache. But these SHS cleats, they're made for a perfect fit every time. They basically solve that whole problem before it even starts. It's just smart engineering making life easier.
And that perfect fit leads us right to the next big win, speed and cleanliness. Think about it. Instead of having a specialized welder come out and spend ages on site, you get a super fast, clean, bolt-on job. In construction, time is absolutely money, so this is a huge deal.
Let's just lay it out, side by side. With SHS cleats, you've got a fast, standardized installation that's cost-effective and gives you that same engineered quality every single time. Now compare that to custom fabrication, which is slow, needs specialized labor, costs more, and honestly, the quality can be all over the place. For modern building, the choice is, well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Oh, and we're not done yet. The benefits just keep stacking up. You get super reliable load transfer, which is critical for safety. If they're galvanized, they'll fight off rust for years and years. And they are an absolute perfect match for the prefab construction world, where everything is about speed and precision.
All right, so we've covered the what and the why. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's talk about how these things work in the real world and, crucially, how you pick the right one for the job.
Now listen, choosing a cleat isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. You've got to be smart about it. You need to match it to the size of your steel post and your timber beam. It has to be a snug fit. You absolutely have to know how much weight it needs to hold. And think about where it's going. Is it going to be out in the rain? Then you better get a galvanized one for corrosion protection. Getting this right is all about safety.
And of course, you can have the best part in the world, but if you install it wrong, what's the point? So here are a few pro tips. First, make sure that post is perfectly level and plumb. Second, please use high-quality bolts. Don't skimp here. And when you tighten them, do it evenly to keep everything aligned. These little details, they're what makes sure you get the performance you paid for.
Okay, let's pull back for a second and look at the big picture. Because this small piece of steel isn't just a connector. It's really an enabler for where construction is headed.
I mean, the direction we're going is crystal clear. We're going to see more timber, more prefab, more modular construction. And all of those methods scream for efficiency, precision, and rock-solid reliability.
In that world, a high-quality connector like the SHS cleat, it's not just a nice-to-have anymore, it's completely non-negotiable.
So what's the bottom line here? It's just the incredible impact of one simple component. We're talking stronger buildings, projects that finish faster, less maintenance down the road, and safer structures for all of us. It's a perfect example of how a small bit of smart engineering can have a huge effect.
So, here's a little challenge for you. The next time you're out and you see one of those beautiful new timber structures, I want you to look a little closer. Will you just see the wood, or will you now see the invisible network of smart, strong connectors holding it all together? The real unsung heroes of modern building.